Bakugan is one of those franchises that had everything going for it. Massive toy success, anime hype, global reach, and it still fizzled out after its peak. That show had the perfect setup to be the next Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! But somewhere along the line, it just fell apart. When Bakugan Battle Brawlers dropped in 2007, it was peak Saturday morning energy. Like, you had kids battling with metal spears that popped open into monsters, real toys you could actually play with. So, characters like Dan, Drago, Shun, Masquerade, and the Battle Brawlers, everything felt so epic. It had a world tournament. It worked because the toy line and anime fed into each other perfectly. You watched it on TV, you wanted the toys. When you battled, you felt like you were in the show because genuinely, it was a good battle system. But then, Bakugan started to lose its focus. Every new season added way more gimmicks, traps, then mecha evolutions, then power-ups, and then the story got really, really messy. And I love New Historia, but then Daily Invaders and Mectanium Surge, and then they had to get a reboot, and then they got a reboot to the reboot, and instead of doubling down on what made it unique, which is the battles and the characters, it ended up just becoming this nonsense with a bunch of random pieces that you just had to keep learning over and over. By the time Mectanium Surge dropped, a lot of the fans had already checked out. The designs got clunky, the power creep was wild, and the writing lost all the emotional pull. And I mean all of the emotional pull. And it sucks, because when Bakugan Battle Planet came out in 2018, people wanted that nostalgic comeback because everybody remembers the original. But instead of a true return, we got a full-on reboot with a brand new tone that didn't really click with the original Audi. The show leaned more Western, less anime style, and the new toy gimmick felt even more like tech demos than actual gameplay innovation. And it didn't help that Beyblade Burst was going crazy and Pokemon were already dominating the toy aisle anyway. Got who it was. It started as a story about kids battling with strategy, friendship, and it turned to brand chasing trends, which you can really tell. And when you chase too many trends, you lose your identity. It's not that Bakugan was bad. It really just kind of lost its heart. It's just when you started losing the Battle Brawlers and they just start replacing the cast every season, I just couldn't keep up.